Hello there, and thank you for visiting my website. I want to take this opportunity to talk about hypnosis and hypnotherapy and explain also the different ways in which hypnotherapy can help. And also at the end of this video I'm going to give you a short demonstration of hypnosis so that if you want to do so you can experience hypnosis, albeit a fairly light state of hypnosis. So, first of all, what is hypnosis? Hypnosis is a state of mind, a state of consciousness, in fact, where our so-called critical thinking becomes temporarily bypassed. And what I mean by critical thinking is the analytical or logical or rational part of the mind. So that part of the mind becomes bypassed. It doesn't get switched off, it's still present, it's still in the background somewhere, but it allows the more emotional, more imaginative part of the mind to come very much to the fore. So if you think about it, you'll begin to realise that actually hypnosis is not only a natural state of mind, it's actually an everyday state of mind. If you ever get engrossed in a movie, for example, maybe even emotionally involved while watching a movie, you're in a state of hypnosis because your logical, rational, critical thinking part of the mind is not very involved. It's sort of in the background somewhere, and your more imaginative, more emotional part takes over. Being engrossed in a book, pretty much the same thing. Drifting off into a daydream, yet another example of everyday hypnosis. So we actually drift in and out of hypnosis on a regular basis throughout the day. Now, contrary to popular belief, hypnosis has nothing whatsoever to do with mind control. Now, if you've ever seen stage hypnosis, or maybe even seen hypnosis portrayed in the movies, you could be forgiven for thinking and believing that hypnosis is a means of mind control, or a means of getting people to do things that they don't want to really do. But consider this: that stage hypnosis is a show. It's for entertainment purposes, and this belief that it is about control, which many people have, is based on illusion. It's an assumption that's made. There's no hypnosis whatsoever on the part of the hypnotist. And in the same way, there's no control on the part of a hypnotherapist if you were to ever go and see a hypnotherapist. Now, in the therapy room, hypnosis is achieved through really a combination of focused awareness and deep relaxation. And I'll give you an example of this a little bit later on. But there are three very important things to bear in mind about hypnosis. Particularly with a view to hypnotherapy. Number one, you remain in control at all times. You can't be made to do anything you don't want to do. You can't be made to reveal your innermost secrets or anything like that. Number two, there's no such thing as feeling hypnotized. So you're not going to go into a weird trance-like state, a zombie-like state or anything like that. What you experience when you go into hypnosis will be unique to you. But you'll be fully in control, fully aware. That's the third point I want to make. You will be fully aware of everything that's going on. If you're not aware of what's happening in a hypnotherapy session, it's because you've fallen asleep. It's as simple as that. And that's not very likely to happen, but occasionally it does happen. So you're in control, you're aware, and you're feeling quite normal. That is hypnosis. Hypnotherapy is therapy performed while the person is in this state of hypnosis. And what the hypnosis allows, as I said earlier, it allows this more imaginative, more emotional part of the mind to come more to the foreground. And you see, this is the part of your mind, this is the part of the mind where our problems are rooted. Unwanted habits, overeating, smoking, anxiety, phobias, lack of confidence, eating problems, eating disorders, those kind of issues are rooted in what we call the unconscious part of the mind. which is this imaginative, emotional part of the mind. So using hypnosis, it allows better access to that part of the mind so that you can make the necessary changes. And there are many, many different ways of achieving this, and I don't know, for the purpose of this video, I don't want to go through the different techniques, but I want to tell you about the kind of problems, the kind of issues that hypnotherapy can help with. Hypnotherapy is very, very good for helping people to take control of their lives, to help people to get rid of old unwanted habits. For example, for stopping smoking, for stopping comfort eating or general overeating, or other habits such as hair pulling or nail biting, those kind of habits. And in many cases, such habits can be helped with in 1 or 2 sessions. Now, if there are some deep-rooted emotional issues as well, then they will probably need to be resolved as well, in which case we may be looking at more than 2 sessions, maybe 3 or 4 sessions, but very rarely more than about 4 sessions. Then we have problems such as anxieties, fears, phobias. Generalised anxiety can need quite a bit of work, 3, maybe 4 sessions. But more specific anxieties such as fear of public speaking, fear of flying, fear of spiders, fear of heights, those kind of things can quite often be helped in 1 or 2 sessions. And then there are other issues such as just a general lack of confidence or stress and those kind of problems. And normally, again, they can often be helped in 2 or 3 sessions. The number of sessions really depends on exactly what the problem is, what the issue is, and also it depends on the person. Some people can be helped very quickly, some people do need more time. But generally speaking, hypnotherapy can work very quickly. It's very rare that I see anyone for more than 4 or 5 sessions. Now, if you want to book a free initial consultation, please do so. You can either click on the link on the website to send me an email, and I'll get back to you as quick as I possibly can, or you can give me a call on Nottingham 0115 9871 581. Now, if at this moment in time you want to experience hypnosis for yourself, albeit a fairly light state of hypnosis, and also if it's safe for you to do so, because I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and relax. So if you want to give this a go and experience it for yourself, and if it's safe for you to do so at this moment in time, then I wonder if you would like to just make yourself nice and relaxed and just take a moment just to close your eyes. That's good. And I wonder if you'd now just like to be aware of your breathing and just noticing the rise and the fall of your breathing. And while you're aware of your breathing, maybe you can also be aware of the position of your hands and your feet. That's good. And I wonder if you can now maybe see if you can find that part of your body that feels the most relaxed right now. Now, I don't know where that part might be. It might be in a hand, might be in a foot, might be in a shoulder blade, or muscles in your face perhaps, or somewhere else entirely. But wherever it is, I'd like you just to focus your awareness on that part that feels the most relaxed right now. That's good. And now just allow that relaxation just to begin to drift through into an adjacent part of your body. Allowing that relaxation now to drift through into all the other different parts of your body. As you can begin to allow every cell, every fibre, every muscle, every nerve to become more and more beautifully perfectly relaxed. And I wonder if now you can begin to have an awareness of being in a place, and you can imagine that place either visually or otherwise, being in a place that may be very special to you, a place that can exist in the real world, a place that you've perhaps enjoyed visiting at some time in your life, or maybe a completely imaginary place, your special place, where nobody wants anything, nobody expects anything. And your special place can be indoors or outdoors. So it could be a beach, or a forest, a country lane perhaps. It could be a beautiful, exquisite garden. Or maybe somewhere indoors, a simple room perhaps. There's just a comfortable chair where you can just relax. But wherever your special place is, I'd like you to use as many of your senses as you possibly can. See what there is to see. Maybe noticing the colours and the shapes. What about the sounds? What kind of sounds can you notice? It could be birds singing or water flowing. That's good. What about the weather conditions, assuming you're outdoors? Is it hot or cold or just pleasantly warm? Is the sun beating down? Is there a breeze? Or is it calm? Is there a fragrance, a perfume that adds to the experience? Just enjoy a few moments in that place right now. That's good. But now in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And on the count of 5, you can come back to full wakeful awareness and open your eyes and bring back with you these nice, peaceful kind of feelings. So you can feel relaxed, maybe more relaxed than you have for a long, long time, allowing you to do those things that you need to do, but in a more relaxed, more comfortable sort of way. And the count is 1 and 2, and starting to become aware once again of your hands and your feet. That's good. And 3, and becoming aware of your arms and legs, getting feelings back into those arms and legs. And 4, becoming more and more aware, getting feelings back now in the whole of your body, as now you can come all the way up to 5, and eyes open and wide awake. And I hope you enjoyed your experience of hypnosis. And if you think hypnotherapy could help you to have more control in your life, to help you to feel more confident, or more relaxed, or to overcome a difficulty or a habit, then give me a call to book a free initial consultation. And the number is Nottingham, which is 0115 9871 581, or simply click on the appropriate link on the website and send an email, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. And if not, all the very best, and thank you again for visiting my website.